Do you watch the news? Hi, I'm Shabir from Team Shabir Akbari. If it's your first time on my channel, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe and you can click on that bell to get notified for my future videos. The question is, do you watch the news? And if you do, have you ever asked yourself why you do? Let me share something with you. Today, I just sent a very simple message to a friend of mine in Kabul, Afghanistan, via Messenger. It was a very simple question. How is he doing? How is everything? What I mean by that, how is he going personally? How is his family? But he sent me message after message, like pages. And he was explaining to me how is the situation in Afghanistan. This person is doing well, the other person is not doing well, the government is doing that. It was a lot. And I was just sitting here and just these messages keep coming. I looked at this and looked at the messages. I said, I'm not going to reply on that. All I wrote back to him, I said, let's ignore all this. But talking about all this, what we can do. What is important to us. We need to work on ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of our families. I believe he is watching a lot of news. And have you ever realized that watching those news, what it brings you? Yes, you may say, oh, I need to know, I need to be informed. So what? You be informed about what? About what's going on in the country? About what the government's doing? Do you think, can you do something about it? I don't think so. You think you focus on what can work for you. What can you work on yourself, develop yourself, and grow in your life. To live with honesty, integrity, and loyalty, and respect to one another. We're always sending these messages and criticizing one another and talking about other people, about the government, what's going on in the world, what's going on in my country. Come on, we need to wake up. We need to realize by talking about this, wasting our valuable time, sitting and writing those messages, consuming all those negativity and put it into here, what that gives us. Let's look back in the past 5 years, the past 10 years, 15, 20 years in our lives. We've been watching those news. We've been talking about those people. We've been criticizing and blaming and complaining about others. What that gives us. Where are we in our lives? What have we done? What have we achieved in our lives? Still, we're sitting in front of the TV and watching the news. Still, we're going into our mobile phone and just keep scrolling up and keep checking what's going on, who done what, and what happened yesterday, what happened today, what's going to happen tomorrow. Why? Can we just pause and stop and ask this question ourselves? What all this bring me in my life? My friend that I send a message, you watching this video, this video is just for you and for all others that they're watching the news. They're sitting in front of TV wasting their valuable time. Using this device for watching the news. Don't try this device to use you. You gotta use it for yourself. To learn, to do something in your life, because everything is under your fingertip. You can run business on this mobile phone. To create a future. A bright future for yourself and for your family. How long are you going like this? And you think you know, you got the knowledge of you knowing about the government. You're knowing about what's going on in the White House, what's going on in the Parliament House, what's going on in Afghanistan, and what the government is doing. None of your business, my friend. Seriously, think about it. Think about what's going on with you, personally. What's going on in your house, in your own house. Think about how much are you respectful for the elderly people in your family. You know who I'm talking about. We all have this. We got older people than us, we have to be respectful to them. We have younger people than us, we have to be kind to them. We have to be honest to these people. We need to work on that. We need to have control about this mindset. Don't consume the rubbish from the news, from the TV or from the mobile phone into here. Don't let the news put rubbish into your mental factory. You have to stand guard to defend this mental factory, this powerful machine that you have. Let's say enough is enough. Let's pause and reflect on our own lives and ask a question. What I'm doing now, is it gonna take me where I want to be in the next 1 year, 2 years, 5 years? If not, then why will I keep doing it? Let's not forget, we get one shot in this life, one chance. It's a journey, it's a very short journey. And let's make the most of it. Let's enjoy it, let's be happy. Let's be honest, let's be kind, let's give. This is how this life is about. This life is not about you become professor of knowing about the news. And everywhere you go and just show that, hey, I know a lot. I know about what's going on in the world. What these governments are doing. What the politicians are doing. None of your business. Seriously. That's what I said to myself. None of my business. What I've done in my life. What's my responsibility? As a father for my kids. As a husband for my wife. As a son for my parents. As a brother for my brothers and sisters. As a human being for the society. This world is full of great people. And if you think you can't find, then be that great person. Yourself. That is important. Get out of that mindset of that you need to know about what's going on in the world. Because that gives you nothing. Pain of discipline. That you stop watching the news. Nonsense news. Rubbish, poison. That's discipline. Instead of watching that news for 1 hour, for half an hour, for whatever you may change the channel from one channel to another channel to just keep watching those nonsense newses. I don't blame those newses. I don't blame the people behind it because that's what they are. That's how they brainwash us if we're not aware. That's how they use us and abuse us. That's how they inject fear into our head. Nothing is going on in the world and they're just creating it. Like someone said not long ago, said, hey, this corona is nothing, there's a lot of new viruses gonna come because human being is really close to the animals. Come on. You're creating another fear into everyone's head. That's called heterosuggestion. That you create fear into people's mind. Don't do it, please. Keep it to yourself. If it helps you in your life, just keep it to yourself. Don't tell others when you get on the phone and say, hey, corona is finished as other disease comes because you heard something on the news. Don't do it, please. Keep those stuff to yourself. And think of yourself. Think of your family. Think of, as a good human being, how you can treat other human beings. How kind you can be. How truthful you can be. How honest you can be. That is important. Find the purpose of your life, please. That's important. Stop watching the news. Stop watching the news and getting brainwashed. You have been so far. I'm not perfect. I used to get brainwashed. I used to sit in front of TV. 4 years ago, I was crazy about the news. Then I realized, I woke up. And I said, what is this? What does this give me? I want to know what happened. From one channel to another channel. 4 years, I haven't turned on the news at all. I don't want to watch it. Because I know it's a poison. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's going on in the world. Can I do anything about it? No. Can I do anything about my life? Yes, absolutely. That's my responsibility. And you have that choice. And that's your responsibility as well. We all have this choice. Choosing of watching the TV, watching this nonsense news, or choosing not to read a book, to grow up personally. And you may want to grow up professionally as well, which is important. But personally, if you're a kind person, if you're a good human being, the rest will take care of it. But if you don't know, you're not aware of what you're doing in your life, and sending all those pages of messages explaining about the politics, about who did in the history of Afghanistan, and what's going on, what they're doing, what can you do about it? Come on. It's time to shake yourself, to wake up, to say it's enough is enough, to think of your family, to think of yourself. And it's not too late. It's not too late. You can start now. You can reflect in your life now. You can turn yourself 360 degrees and say that's enough. No more. And if you need help, contact me. I will share with you how I change everything. How I changed the direction of my life. Who I became, who I was. I can help you. I will help you. I'm not selling you anything. I'm helping you genuinely. As a human being, I will be happy to help you, to guide you through what you need to do. But I won't be able to help you unless you're committed. Unless you make the decision and say, yes, enough is enough. I want to change. Show me that direction. I want to go through that direction. Change my life, to enjoy this life. Doesn't matter what you have done in the past. Past is gone. Dwelling about it does not help you. But stopping now and going to the right direction, it's important. We all do wrong things. We all done wrong things. But not anymore. I hope this can give you some... you reflect on this and give you some feedback, and you make that decision. You know who you are. It's not just for you, it's for a lot of people coming to my channel and watching this video. And if the first time you came to this my channel, subscribe and click on that bell that you get notified, because I share here about my journey, what I have learned, honestly and authentically. I'm not reading from any script. It's from here. I'm just sharing with you. If you like it, thank you. I appreciate that. If you don't like it, it's okay. It doesn't bother me. If you write a positive comment about this video, I appreciate it. I will reply to you. If you write a negative comment, it's okay. If you give the thumbs up and like it, thank you. I appreciate it. If you gave a thumbs down, it's okay. It doesn't bother me. Because I know there's always negative people out there. It doesn't bother me. One day you will realize. Thank you for watching. Thank you for paying attention. Hopefully this helps you. And you can share this video for the people that you know that they are addicted to the news. They are going in a wrong direction in their life journey. Share with them, family, friends. Because the secret of living is giving. I have made this video after maybe 2 weeks now because I've been really sick. It's still a bit under the cloud, but I don't give up. I keep fighting. Because that's how life is. Life is not easy. And I always say this, and I'm saying it again. If my life is easy, it gets boring for me. Life has to be hard. You have to fail in your life. Because fail means first attempt and learning. So you're learning. Every time you fail, you learn something new. Don't be disappointed about it. Thank you. Be happy. Live with passion. Enjoy this amazing life. And most importantly, stop watching the news. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.